a new video. Today me and Sam have decided to do movie reviews, and this is on new movies that have come out since probably like end of last year or slash this year. So that's what we're doing. There's about 11 movies that I'm going to review. So here we go. The first one is called Natural Selection, and that is basically a high school sort of movie, and this teenage boy, I think he's new in this school, and then he basically, his mum's not well, and so he tries to look after her, and then obviously tries to fit in at school, and then that's it really. I think he gets a little bit bullied, and that's really about it. Me and Sam have seen it together, and I think that's a new movie this year. It was really good, but I wouldn't see it again because there wasn't much of a storyline to it compared to what makes a good movie. So I mean, I'd probably give it about a 5 out of 10, just because it wasn't the most interesting film in the world that I would watch loads of times. What about you?
So the same.
Yeah. The next one is The Shallows, and we should all know which one that is, and that's the shark movie with Blake Lively in it from Gossip Girl. That's a really good movie, and I was surprised when I saw it. I saw it before it came out in the cinema because it was online on a movie site, and I found it really good, and I would give that probably about a 10 out of 10. Because that is a really good movie to watch, so I would definitely recommend that one for you guys to watch. Shark movie, and it's a different storyline to what I've seen before, and loads of shark movies these days to keep repeating on each other, or they run out of ideas, so they come up with this ghost shark and all that stuff, you know, so that's just stupid of a storyline by the way they make it. So definitely 10 out of 10 for a movie, and yeah. So the next one is 50 Shades of Darker. Me and Sam did see that in the cinema. I've seen 50 Shades of Grey, and that was good, but it was a little bit, it was heading towards boring, and then something suddenly happens. So, you know, it was in between about it, but 50 Shades Darker is definitely a good movie. You know, it has a bit of a thriller to it, and it's a bit of a love one, and there's definitely more scenes in it than the other one. So I would give that probably about a 10 out of 10 as well, because that was really good made. What about you?
9.
9.
That's true!
Next one is called Arsenal. This one it's got John Cusack in it and Nicolas Cage. I've seen quite a few, well, I've seen about 2 other movies with John Cusack and Nicolas Cage in it before, which was really good. This one was actually good. It was different than I expected, because it's more about drugs and alcohol, and it's more like a gangster movie, and John Cusack was good in it, but he suits more better in a proper lead role. So that would probably be about, because John Cusack is my favourite actor, and it has a good storyline to it, so I'll probably give it about 7 to 8 out of 10. But I would definitely go watch it, you know, at least once for you guys if you're just a normal fan of either. So yeah. Next one is In the Deep, and that is a shark movie. It's called In the Deep / 47 meters down, and it's basically a cage that goes down in the water with the sharks and stuff, and they're the biggest sharks I've ever seen in the movie. Definitely a new idea, because the cage drops, you know, into the water. So and there's loads of jumpy bits in it, and I've seen loads of jumpy films with sharks in it, but it was just traumatizing. So and that has a girl from Vampire Diaries in it as well. So it was actually a really good film, and I'd probably class that 9/10 out of 10, because that is the best shark movie I've ever seen. So what do you think?
Well,
and we definitely screamed on the shark movies.
I jumped a bit too much.
Yeah.
I ended up wanting to go for a wee, because otherwise if you didn't stop the movie I would have pissed myself on the sofa.
So yeah, that was really scary. So I would definitely recommend that. I don't really know what's going on with that. I don't know if it's out in cinemas, or if it's coming out in cinemas or on DVD, because we've seen it online.
It is coming out in cinemas pretty soon.
Because we've seen it on a movie site, so I just don't know what's happening to that. So hopefully you guys will be able to see it, and if it's in the cinema, I think I'll definitely go see it, because I'll be scared, because the volume, you can't turn it down.
Well, good luck to you, because I ain't going with you.
I'll have to drag you with me.
Oh no, you won't.
Next movie is Lights Out. Me and Sam have seen it. She found it scary. I didn't find it scary at all. I don't think it was really goodly made. I don't think it was a good movie altogether. And if people think it's a good movie, I don't understand why. I like loads of horror movies and it's my favourite genre, but to be honest, I would just say it's not a good movie and it's not that jumpy, you know, because you know when they're coming and it's not that jumpy at all. So I'd probably give that maybe a 6 out of 10 because it wasn't that good to me. And if I don't know what the reviews are on that. What do you think?
I'll say about 6.
Yeah, but she did jump on all of them, so we'll see what happens if you guys watch it, or if you have, I don't know, let me know in the comments what you think of that one. So the next one is called The Witching. Me and Sam watched that last night. We watched the trailer and it seemed quite good and different than it was in the movie. And there was this the scariest monster / person, whatever you want to call it, that I've ever seen in my life. But the actual movie itself was like a story, like some people were in the woods and they were telling stories, and then obviously there were flashbacks of the stories. They weren't really jumpy. I'd say there's only one jumpy bit out of it altogether. It was creepy, but it wasn't a good movie the way it was set out. And there was this scene that had a radio station, and that was just really strange because it was just like he was saying things that was like would be in a comedy because it was just that stupid. So I would definitely rate that probably a 3 out of 10 because it wasn't that bad, but I wouldn't go see it again. I wouldn't, if you were guys were going to watch it, I would say don't watch it. It's a waste of your time. What do you think?
It's about 4.
Yeah, so it's roughly like that, and the reviews on there I've seen is 3.7 out of 10. So that's just about right,
It's
to be honest.
not doing so well at the minute.
No, but it sounded good, and I wanted to watch it, you know, no matter what the reviews were, and it turns out they were right. So yeah, the next one is Pet. That is a really good movie. It's a good thriller. I was a bit shocked of what happened towards the end, but it was really good, so I definitely recommend that. And that's probably a 9/10 out of 10 because that is a good storyline, and I don't think no one's ever done something quite like that before. What do you think?
8.
Yeah, so it was a really good film, and I'd suggest that. The next one is This Is Everything, Gigi Gorgeous. That is a documentary film, and that was really good. And that's
I'll give that a 10 out of 10.
Yeah, 9/10 out of 10. That was really good. I would have hoped that it would have gone on a bit longer, or it would have been some new footage, because a lot of it was what she's done in the vlogs and on her YouTube, and it was really good. But I think she should have maybe done a bit more of her now and then, you know, talking about her past or anything like that in the movie. That's the only thing that I think that she could have done more of. But otherwise than that, it was a really good movie, and you know, really inspiring, and it was great to see, you know, how she went through her life. So that was really good. So and Sam agrees. The next one was a new film that's come out, which is called From Straight A's to XXX. That's a high school movie, and this girl that's going to the Duke of Edinburgh University. She needs money, so she becomes a porn star. So that was actually really good. Apparently it's actually a true story, and which it is because I've looked it up, and it was a really, really good movie, and I've always wanted to watch something similar to that, in that way of, you know, people being in school and being that. So actually it was really good, so I was actually quite surprised about that, and I'm glad that I watched it. And it's a brand new film. It's a TV movie, so I'm guessing it's either going to be on TV or it has already. But yeah, it's about 9 or 10 out of 10 definitely. What do you think?
9.
Yeah, so the last one that I have to talk about, which is new, it's just come out on cinemas, I think, in some places in England. I don't know, it's just some cinemas are playing it, some cinemas are not. And that is The Edge of 17. That was a really good teen comedy / high school movie. I love high school movies, and that was one of the best I've ever seen in my life. Great actors and actresses in it, and we've seen loads of teen movies, you know, in the past, and loads of them seem to repeat each other. But definitely this one is a brand new sort of topic and different sort of storyline, and I would definitely recommend that if you love these type of movies. And it's definitely like a bit more grown up and a bit more fashionable and up to date, you know, of 2017, of what's going around in the world now. So I love the outfits, I love everything in it. So that's one of my favourite movies right now, I think, because I was really surprised about that, and you can never get bored. I would definitely get it on DVD. So I hope you guys enjoy that movie if you go see it, because I think out of all these, that's the most I recommend. What do you think?
No, agree with you.
So yeah, I hope you guys like this video, and if you want to see me do any more like these, let me know in the comments. And don't forget to like, comment, subscribe. I'm Barbie Colour, and this is Sam, and we'll see you next time. Bye guys.